K. Venkatramaya. I am studying 10th standard. How are you?
Fine.
Did you complete your breakfast?
Yes.
Harika, did you know what systems are present in your body?
Yes.
Please be seated. Nitish, what systems are present in our body? Please be seated. Asif, what type of systems are present in our body in circulatory system? Please be seated. Okay. Good. Okay friends, I would like to explain about the circulatory system present in our body. The first one is the circulatory system was divided into three types. First one is heart and blood vessels, and third one is blood. Studying of the heart is called cardiology. Second one is blood vessels. Studying of the blood vessels is called angiology. Next, third one is blood. Studying of the blood is called hematology. Next, first one is heart. Heart is made up of cardiac muscles. It is the chief circulatory organ present in our body. Next, see, this is heart. External structure of the heart. Did you know the heart starts beating on 21st day of the embryonic stage, and internal structure of the heart shaped, and it is pear shaped. Pear shaped means wide at the top and narrower at the bottom. Next, internal structure of the heart. See, heart has 4 chambers. Without dissecting a heart, we can tell there are 4 chambers. Heart has 2 grooves on the surface of it, and we can imagine with the help of these grooves there are 4 chambers present in the heart. See, first one is right auricle, second one is right ventricle, and third one is left auricle, fourth one is left ventricle. The blood flows from the right auricle to right ventricle through a valve called tricuspid valve, and the blood flows from the left ventricle to left auricle through a valve is called bicuspid valve. I would like to explain about the valves present in the heart. there are four valves present in the heart. The valves are in one-way direction. First one is tricuspid valve. It is present between the right auricle and right ventricle. Its function is to allow the blood from the right auricle to right ventricle. Second one is bicuspid valve. This function is to allow the blood from the left auricle to left ventricle. Third one is systemic valve. Its function is to allow the blood from the left auricle, left ventricle to aorta. See, this is aorta. Fourth one is pulmonary valve. Its function is to allow the blood from the right ventricle to pulmonary aorta. See, this is pulmonary aorta. Next, I would like to explain about the mechanism of heart beating. The size of your fist, and the heart is a dark red in color. Okay, mechanism of heart. Imagine that heart is in relaxed state. There is no blood in the heart. The blood enters into the aorta. See, right auricle and right ventricle through vena cava and pulmonary vein, and the aorta starts contracting and blood flows into the ventricles. Next, ventricles start contracting and blood flows into the pulmonary artery and aorta, and this is called cardiac cycle. One contraction and relaxation of the auricle and ventricle is called cardiac cycle. Did you know the size of heart is? The size of the heart is 300 grams in men's, and in females it is 250 grams. Next one is blood vessels. It is the second type in the circulatory system. The blood vessels are classified into three types. First one is arteries. Arteries are rigid vessels. They are thick in size and they do not have valves. Second one is veins. They contain valves and they are less rigid vessels. Third one is capillaries. Capillaries has single cell thickness. The artery's function is to carry the blood from the heart to body parts, and veins function is to carry the blood from the body parts to heart, and capillaries function is to interlink the arteries and veins. I would like to explain about the blood. Blood. Blood is a fluid connective tissue. In a healthy human or a adult, the blood is 5 liters and pH value of the blood is 7.3 to 7.4. pH value 7.3 to 7.4. Again, the blood is divided according to the components in the blood is divided into two types. First one is plasma. Plasma is yellowish water-like fluid present in the blood which forms without clotting. Next one is blood cells. Plasma contains serum. Serum is an yellowish water-like fluid which forms after clotting. It forms without clotting and it forms after clotting. The blood cells again divided into three types. They are RBC, WBC and platelets. RBC are also called as erythrocytes and its lifespan is 120 days. WBC is also called as leukocytes and its lifespan is 12 to 13 days. Third one is platelets. Platelets are also called as thrombocytes. Their lifespan is 3 to 10 days. 120 days. 12 to 13 days and 3 to 10 days. The RBC's function is to carry the oxygen, CO2 and hormones present in the blood. Function. To carry the CO2 and O2. Next, WBC rise the immunity power. Next, platelets are help in the blood clotting. Next, again the WBC further divided into two types according to the granules present in the cytoplasm. They are granulocytes and agranulocytes. First, granulocytes. They are further divided into three types. They are acidophils, neutrophils and basophils. First, neutrophils. Neutrophils are also called as micropolicemen present in our body. Next, acidophils. Acidophils increase when we get energy. They are dependent upon energy. Next, granulocytes. The granulocytes are divided into two types. They are lymphocytes and monocytes. Lymphocytes are smallest cells present in the WBC. Next, monocytes. Monocytes are the biggest cells present in the WBC. Lymphocytes have round-shaped nucleus. Monocytes have kidney-shaped nucleus. See, this nucleus is in round shape and monocytes nucleus is in kidney shape. Next, I would like to explain about the blood clotting. Blood comes out. It comes continuously or stops because there is a mechanism called blood clotting. I would like to explain about the detailed information about the blood clotting. When blood comes out, platelets release an enzyme called thrombokinase. It acts on prothrombin. And it converts thrombin. Next, the thrombin acts on the fibrinogen and it converts into fibrin. See, the platelets release an enzyme. It acts on prothrombin and it converts into thrombin. Next, the thrombin acts on the fibrinogen and it converts into the fibrin. This fibrin connects the wounds and it pulls both ends and then it forms a serum. Serum is a yellowish water-like fluid which is in yellow color and it forms after clotting. Next, blood groups. The blood groups was introduced by Einstein. Next, the blood groups was divided into 4 types. First one is A. Second one is B. Third one is AB. Fourth one is O. First, A. A contains A antigens and B contains B antigens. AB contains both A and B antigens. O contains no antigens. Next, how to identify the blood group? How to identify the blood groups? First, take a time. and make 3 circles with a wax pencil. And add in first circle, add 2 drops of anti-serum A. This is anti-serum A and label it as anti-A. In second circle, add 2 drops of anti-serum B and label it as an anti-B. This is anti-serum B and labeling as anti-B. Next, in third circle, add anti-serum RH and label it as an RH. This is anti-serum RH. And take a needle and prick in your finger and add 1 drop in 1 circle. First adding in first circle. This is blood. Next, in second circle, blood. And third circle. Take a toothpick and mix it well. Mixing. That take 3 toothpicks. Not take 1 toothpick because these will be mixed in 3 circles. So take 3 toothpicks. Now observe. In first circle, if it's clotted, then it is your blood group is A. If in second circle it is clotted, then your blood group is B. If both circles it will be clotted, then your blood group will be AB. If there is no clotting, then your blood group is O. If RH will be clotted, then your blood group will be positive. If A will be clotted and RH will be clotted, then your blood group will be A positive. If A only clotted, then your blood group will be A negative. If A, B, A, RH, B, RH, both are clotted, then your blood group will be B positive. If B only clotted, then your blood group will be B negative. If no one is clotted, then your blood group will be O negative. If RH only clotted, your blood group will be O positive. Next, the heart contains 3 membranes. Next, heart. Heart is surrounded by 2 membranes called pericardial membranes. These pericardial membranes contain fluid called pericardial fluid, which prevents rupture between these pericardial membranes and external shocks and jerks. It contains pericardial fluid. Here, anyone has BP, blood pressure? No, anyone does not have BP. What is BP? I would like to explain about blood pressure, BP. The BP was measured by an instrument called sphygmomanometer. Next, BP. If a normal person has blood pressure, systole by diastole is equal to 120 by 80. Systole is an contracted state of heart and diastole is an relaxed state of heart. If 120 is your blood pressure, then you do not have BP, means blood pressure. You will have normal BP. Next, some scientists are there who invented instruments. They are first. In olden days, how the heartbeat is measured, there is no such stethoscope. Anyone? Okay. In olden days, the doctors keep their ear on the chest of the patient to hear the heartbeat. And they, after a person came with an paper tube to hear the heartbeat. Next, he replaced it by a bamboo stick and he called it an stethoscope. In 1816, he introduced a stethoscope. His name is René Laennec. I will tell about the circulatory system. Did you do not have any doubt? Okay. Did you have any doubt? Did you not come any doubt about the father of the circulatory system? The father of the circulatory system was William Harvey. He was born on 1st April 1578. He given a detail. His teacher was Fabrici. He also tell about the circulatory system, but he was not considered as a father of the circulatory system because he does not give any detailed information about the circulatory system. But William Harvey given a detailed information about the circulatory system. So he was considered as a father of the circulatory system. Next. He introduced the capillaries. He introduced the capillaries. The capillaries were seen in the bat. The capillaries are very small in size, but he seen because he was a scientist. Thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity.